In the United States, up to 30 million people suffer from an eating disorder, and only 1 in 10 people with eating disorders receive treatment. Anorexia nervosa is one of these disorders. It is a mental health condition with serious physical repercussions. Not only can it lead to muscle loss and weakness, reduction of bone density, and heart and kidney failure, but it is also a potentially life-threatening disorder with the highest mortality rate of all mental disorders. 20% of people suffering from anorexia nervosa will die prematurely from complications related to their disorder, including suicide and heart problems. Although it is a serious disorder, it is shown to be highly stigmatized against by both the general public and health providers. For example, compared to those with other disorders, eating disorder patients are more likely to be seen as being to blame for their condition and being able to pull themselves together. This stigmatization may be preventing access to treatment. Providers' negative perceptions may contribute to a lack of desire to seek treatment for those who suffer from the disorder. Eating disorder patients have reported not having their eating problem taken seriously as a barrier to seeking treatment. For those who do seek treatment, there remains the barrier of a large program dropout rate. Past studies have observed the attitudes of psychiatrists, psychologists, and general care providers toward people with eating disorders, but studies have not yet looked at registered dietitians. Because of their expertise in nutrition and food-related issues, dietitians have a unique place in the treatment of eating disorders. Because of their important role in treatment, my research looks at the amount of stigma found in dietitians and the variables leading to this stigma. Specifically, I will analyze the relationship between stigma and early exposure to people with eating disorders, as well as between stigma and years of dietetic experience. With a high program dropout rate and high mortality rate, outcomes for those with eating disorders can be improved. A greater understanding of variables leading to stigmatization may help affect provider education and training, leading to an increase in quality of and access to care. Research suggests that educational workshops can decrease the amount of stigma felt towards people with psychological issues. If my research reflects a negative correlation between stigma and a greater amount of time working with this population, it may be a sign that more effort should be taken to educate the dietetic community about eating disorders early in their dietetic training.